Today we are going to know about one of the main tenses among all, that is simple present tense. Simple present tense. As we know all, there are three main tenses: past, present, future. In each main tense we have four subtenses. They are simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. Among those, we are going to know about a special tense, that is simple present tense. Why do I call this tense is very special? Because this is the tense we'll use to introduce ourselves at any time. This tense uses very well to introduce ourselves, right? And this tense we don't use normally. Right now I'm doing a video. It is not simple present tense, and which actions are completed we don't use normally. And which sentences we'll use in simple present tense are always in simple present tense only. There is no change in that. So about those details we are going to know here. So before that, the very basic thing you have to know: simple present tense structure, that is subject plus V1, and also called a base form or root form, a present form plus object. So it is the structure of a simple present tense. Subject plus V1, actually. We have V1, 2, 3, 4 and yes form, right? Verb forms they are. And V1 form also called as base form, and the same root form and a present form and plus object. It is the structure of a simple present tense. Very simple structure, right? So that's what called simple tense again. So here subject mean, what is the subject? Subject mean we also call as doer. Who is doing the action is called subject. Who is getting the action is called object. Right? In Telugu we call karta, and the object is karma, and the verb is kriya. Right? So karta, karma, kriya, and here subject, verb, object. Now, what's the use of simple present tense? When do we use simple present tense? Simple present tense will use in these conditions. Number one, when we are going to say our routine actions. Routine actions. From the morning onwards till you go to bed. Whatever you do, routine actions, daily actions, must express in simple present tense only. They are from the morning onwards, that I wake up. I wake up at 5 a.m. every day. It is an example of simple present tense. So in this you can find that I is a subject, wake up is a verb and base form, and here what is the time we are mentioning, and it is the keyword. Normally in English we call keyword. Why keywords are useful? Suppose if someone don't know that what tense is this, then if you find the keyword, then this keyword is only used here in this tense. Right? Keywords also we'll discuss. Right? And also from when you wake up, I brush my teeth every day. I take bath at a 6. I take lunch at 9. I go to school. I go to job. I go to office. So these all are routine actions. And also hobbies. I like to watch TV. I like to listen music. I like to read books. So these are also we have to express in simple present tense. Routine and daily actions. Both are same, right? And coming to one more, that is universal truths. What are universal truths? Universal truth. Suppose the sun rises in the east. Not only in India, if you say this in any country in the universe, all will say yes, all will agree that are called universal truth. Like those universal truths are expressed in simple present tense. Right? Tiger eats meat. Universal truth. So, like those are expressed in simple present tense. And scientific facts. What are scientific facts are? 2 plus 2 is 4. Right? Normally we'll read all the tables, right? 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, like these, right? So that is also in simple present tense only, universal truths. Okay. And headlines of newspaper. Headlines of newspaper and normally headlines of any news they'll read in simple present tense only, because it is easy to express all the things. These are all the things. That's what they'll take maximum headlines, and also scientific facts we must use, and universal truths also, and habits and routine actions we have to see. And normally these daily actions and routine actions and habits, these all comes when we are introducing to others or in a meeting or in any occasion. It is very useful for self introduction and also to say these all, right? And here the structure I said to you: base form, v1 form, and root form, past form. Here, as we discussed, there are a few subjects: I, we, you, he, she, it, and they. Here, v1 form, base form agrees with the I, we, you, and they. For all these, v1 base form. The remaining, these are three here: he, she, it. For he, she, it, we have to use base form. Along with that, s, es, or ies have to add to their base forms. Simply, if I want to say all third person singulars in simple present tense, we have to add to the verbs which ends with the o, sh, ch. For those, we have to add es, and which verb ends with y, we have to add ies to the subjects of he, she, it, and also names or nouns. Right here. So I wake up at 5 a.m., right? It is I, that's why I used a V1. If I say about any other third person singular, Raju. Raju wakes up. So here S form, S I added here to the V1 because of Raju. As I said, names are nouns, and also Raju replaces with the he, the pronoun, and also here is he. So third person singulars, we have to add to their verb forms yes, es, ies. And here has is a V5 form, S form, and a does. These two are truly dedicated for only these three, and in simple present tense only. Right? In simple present tense, you have to use have, has, and does to do he, she, it only in simple present tense only, and these are dedicated for them. And we don't use has and does for any other remaining. Right? And there is one more, that in simple present tense we can express some future actions also. That is, I go to Varangal tomorrow. So tomorrow's action is that. So normally tomorrow's actions are expressed in future tense. But there is a little condition that if I say this same here, I'll go to Varangal tomorrow, mean it is not decided. Not decided. Maybe if there is any possibility, I'll go. Will and shall gives us possibilities, but not sure. And if it is planned action, tomorrow, in tomorrow's plan, this is also one. Then, if it is there is no chance to miss, then we have to say or we have to express tomorrow's actions, tomorrow's planned actions or future planned actions in simple present tense. Right? Normally, we have seen a few occasions like 15th August and 26th January that other country presidents come to India as a guest. Then you know that here two covers, headlines and future action, must be explained in simple present tense. That US president arrives 26th January. I mean 26th January is still a week ahead. Future plan. And it is a newspaper headline. And in both conditions come together have used a simple present tense. Future planned action, a paper headline, and also third person singular used S form. All together, US President arrives as a guest to our 26th Republic Day celebrations. Right? So these are the uses of simple present tense. And I mentioned here keywords, right? Yes, here keywords. That is, I go to school daily, right? I go to school every day. Not only every day. Suppose day place. If you have changed that, I visit temple every Friday. I watch movie every Sunday. I visit Hyderabad once in a year. Right? I go to Delhi once in 5 years. So those are routine actions, comes under routine and routine actions and also hobbies. Right? That's what we have to express those all things in simple present tense only. So these are the uses of simple present tense. Maximum 50% uses of tense must depend on simple present tense only. If you know well simple present tense, how to use, where to use, when to use, to whom to use, in what situations to use, then almost you know 50% of spoken and written English with grammatically and good. Hope you have understood all well, and if there are any doubts, ask me without any hesitation. I'm sure I'll give you answer, or else I'll comment to you. Right? So these are the details of simple present tense. Hope you enjoy and understand, and also follow. And I'll meet in next video with one more tense. Till that, thank you.